This is the story of Noah and the Great Flood. A long, long time ago, the world was filled with people who had become wicked and violent. It was so bad that God decided to start over by sending a massive flood to cleanse the earth. But in the midst of all this chaos, there was one man who stood out: Noah. Noah was a righteous man living among the wicked. He found favor in God's eyes. God revealed his plan to Noah and instructed him to build a massive boat known as the Ark. Imagine this, a boat 140 meters long, 23 meters wide, and 13.5 meters high. Noah, along with his 3 sons, got to work. It took years to complete, but they followed God's instructions to the letter. While they worked, Noah warned the people about the coming flood and urged them to turn to God. Sadly, no one listened. When the ark was ready, God commanded Noah to gather enough food for his family and all the animals. And then, something miraculous happened. God sent a male and female of every kind of land animal and bird to the ark. He also sent 7 pairs of animals that could be used for sacrifices. Once everyone was aboard, Noah, his wife, his sons, and their wives, 8 people in total, God himself closed the door. And then, the rain began. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights, non-stop. Water gushed up from the earth, covering everything, even the highest mountains. Every living thing on dry land perished, except those on the ark. For 5 months, the ark floated on the water. Eventually, the rain stopped, and the waters began to recede. The ark came to rest on a mountain. After 3 more months, the tops of the mountains were visible. Noah sent out a raven to find dry land, but it returned with no success. He then sent out a dove, but it too came back with nothing. A week later, the dove returned with an olive branch in its beak, a sign that the waters were receding and plants were growing again. After another week, Noah sent the dove out once more, but this time it did not return. The waters had dried up. 2 months later, God told Noah it was time to leave the ark. Noah, his family, and all the animals stepped out onto dry land. Noah built an altar and made a sacrifice to God, who was pleased and blessed Noah and his family. God promised never to curse the ground or destroy the world with a flood again, despite human sinfulness. And then, God made the first rainbow as a sign of his promise. Every time a rainbow appears, it's a reminder of God's mercy and his covenant with his people. Thanks for joining me today. Remember, no matter how dark times may seem, there's always hope and a promise for a brighter future. Until next time, stay blessed.